Welcome, Philip. Thank you for your time and taking this interview with us.
Yeah, of course.
What role did your grandfather play in sparking your interest in digital technology?
My grandfather is an electrical engineer. He did videographing and photographing and singing into microphones as a hobby.
Cool.
And when I was 3 or 4 years old, he showed me all this stuff. So with 3 or 4 years, I first used the camera and spoke into microphones and had headphones on. And I think this is why I'm such interested in this digital technology. First, he showed me these basics, and now I show him how to use the digital technology.
Very cool. That means the first border between you and technology has been wiped away by your grandfather in the
Yeah, I
end.
think so.
How do you handle every aspect of you owning your own business while writing, editing, producing your podcast, surely, and going to school?
Luckily, I'm one of that kind of student which is good at school without doing and learning and spending much time on these things at home. And on the other hand, I do not take myself too serious in having my own business. It's kind of a hobby.
Speaking about those podcasts, was there an idea of having those regularly? How did that come out?
Having my own business and doing this podcast, it's my passion. So I really love to produce, although it's a huge amount of time I have to spend doing this podcast.
What kind of preparation do you need for those podcasts?
I think it's like the preparation a normal TV show needs. I need to prepare the podcast, I need to go to my studio and set up all the technical equipment, then I need to record the podcast, and I need to post-produce and cut it, and then I need to upload and publish it to the internet, and I do this all by myself. So it takes around 8 to 12 hours.
Do you have, for our readers, hearers, viewers in the moment, some kind of experience that you can recall to say that was your innovative digital experience?
It's when I started producing my own podcast. I realized that now everyone on the world, even a 13-year-old, can have an audience. My first edition started with around 500 downloaders. Since now I have 50,000 downloaders per episode. So I realized that there's a possibility that everyone in the world can have an audience and spread their ideas and spread their thoughts and actually change something. And this was used by the revolutions. I think this is the most popular example for this. By this technology was used, and this technology triggered the revolutions in Iran, in Tunisia, in Egypt. All those revolutions were just made possible by the networked people, that the people had the possibility to be networked and spread their idea and their point of view.
Which is the best example for a good working community in the end.
Of course.